Hi, everybody. Welcome to the West Ham Network. Welcome to Hammer's Headlines. Hope you're safe and well. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. The sun is shining. Maybe the sun is not shining necessarily in West Ham with the fixtures released earlier this morning. Man City at home. There is an exclusive. You play every team twice, home and away. But yeah, August looks a bit of a busy game, a busy month game to us. There's 5 Premier League games, plus also the 2 games for the Europa League conference playoffs as well. So 7 games in August. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. But there's no looking through the actual sort of the spread. There's no sort of, I'd say, months of death. Do you know what I mean? Where we're playing like all the top 6 sides and da-da-da. But there's, it's all dotted around quite nicely. But hey, it's the 38 games thrown up in the air, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a strange season, I think, with the World Cup. I think we play Leicester the last game before the World Cup break, and then back in Boxing Day with Arsenal away Boxing Day. So North London derby for Boxing Day, just when we're settling in with our, having just digested that turkey for Christmas. I'll be in Florida at the time, so there we go. Anyway, bringing for you Hammer's Headlines in association with KUMB.com. Check out the KUMB site yesterday. They did their end of season awards, a little cameo from yours truly, their 25th awards. I presented the most improved player. Yeah. Should have been best animated short, really, thinking about it. But no, but most improved player. Anyway, I bring with you today 3 stories, as always. The first one is around a player we've been linked to quite heavily, and that is Andrea Belotti. So Tuttosport claim that Belotti has spoken to his Torino teammates on the phone, probably, or maybe on a WhatsApp, to inform them that he's leaving. He's going to be leaving the Serie A side on a free transfer in the next couple of weeks. That was he had a deadline of, I think it was a couple of Sundays ago, but nothing came about of that. But apparently he's told his teammates he's leaving. He's 28, obviously. He's been sensational for Torino over the 7 years he's been at the club. 44 times capped international. He's scored 113 goals in 251 games and 28 assists as well. He's been captain since the beginning of the 17-18 season. But as I said, he's set to leave Torino after his 7-year stint there. Now, apparently West Ham is the only concrete offer he's had. It does seem that he has his heart set potentially on joining AC Milan, his boyhood club. I can understand that. But West Ham offer the only concrete offer he's been given at the moment. Now, a player that scores a ratio of almost 1 in every 2 games is a highly regarded commodity, surely. He's considered one of the best strikers in Europe, but he's yet to join one of the elite sides. So I could see, AC Milan being his choice of destination, which is fair enough, I understand. But West Ham are very much in the hunt. Indeed, apparently, according to Milan Sports, Moyes is desperate to land him in the summer. So we'll see what happens about that. But he's set to leave Torino. He's told his teammates on the phone. So we'll wait and see whether he's going to rock up at London Stadium or not. Who knows? Speaking of forwards, another forward we were heavily linked with this last transfer window, particularly in the summer and also in January as well, I think, as well, was Yusuf En-Nesyri. Apparently, according to the Daily Mirror, David Moyes is considering making a new bid to sign the Sevilla striker. According, as I said, to the Daily Mirror, the newspaper reported on their website yesterday that West Ham failed with a £27 million bid in January 2021. They wanted 40 million apparently. However, it's understood that En-Nesyri's form in Spain has taken a turn for the worst, we'll say, and Sevilla are now ready to cash in on their former he played for Malaga, Leganes as well, and he's a Moroccan international as well. So Moroccans, eh? Could we have a couple of Moroccans maybe this season? Who knows? It's no secret, that Moyes wanted him in the 2021 season as well. He scored 24 goals in 52 appearances across all competitions, 6 goals came from 2 doubles in the Champions League. That was in the 2021 season. In the 21-22 season, went backwards and finished the campaign with just 5 goals in 29 outings. Obviously, play against us in those 2 legs. I thought he gave the forwards a bit of a hard time. He's a lot taller than I thought he was going to be. I think he's 6'2" or something like that. I was assuming he was a little man, but he's quite tall. According to the Mirror, injuries and COVID have been the main cause of En-Nesyri's demise this season. So, it shows where Sevilla are with him, really, in that 2 years ago, 18 months ago, he was 40 million quid they want. Now they want rid of him. So if he recovered his form, which, maybe he could be a good signing, but I think that ship has sailed, to be honest. I think for that type of money, I think you can get a younger, hungrier striker in. But we shall see. We know Moyes likes him. He's been trying to get him for the last few years. So could he finally get his man? Who knows? Who knows? And lastly, apparently West Ham are allegedly set to sign exciting Udinese starlet Destiny Udogie. I'll just call him Destiny because I think it's a great first name in the summer transfer window. So according to a report from Football Italia, who claimed the Hammers boss is keen to bring the 19-year-old left back to the London Stadium. He will cost around 70 million quid, according to reports, and particularly in Calcio Mercato Web. Football Italia claim that the West Ham side want to sign him, but Tottenham also want to buy him as well. He is apparently considered as a very good crosser of the ball. He has apparently devastating crossing ability. And he's very, very, very quick, according to several sort of Italian news sources. He had a successful campaign with Udinese last season, 5 goals and 3 assists in 35 outings from a left back. Could be seen as very much as the successor to Aaron Cresswell. But then you look at him and go, well, how does he compare with someone like Emmanuel Longello, for example? They have similar styles of play. Is it worth 17 million or is it worth nurturing Longello? Who knows? But again, it's these types of players that I see us being linked with quite often. These sort of not household names. And we said that this morning with me and Anton when we were doing the fixtures. We were going for the fixture announcements. In terms of these, Bowen wasn't a household name, Souček, Soufal, but these guys put us into the next level, so to speak, with these signings. So let's see, and that's it, my friends. As I said, we'll be back tomorrow for our daily show, where hopefully I'll be going and selecting 5 players that I think they're from the Championship that West Ham should sign, and one of them I've read just now has apparently West Ham put a bid in for. Well, 2 of them, actually. So 2 out of 5 already. And I didn't even realise. Well, one of them I thought we were going to bid for, but not the other one. But anyway, if you're new, Andy, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, and give it a bloody good subscribe. We'll be back with Hammers Headlines tomorrow about 5 o'clock-ish as well. So until then, take care, stay safe, wash those hands, stay lucky, stay cheeky, stay positive, keep the faith, and get ready for Man City at home, first game of the season. Start as you mean to go on. Ciao, ciao for now.